to you. A lot of dudes really.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and happy playoff celebration Tuesday. Yeah, we are still celebrating the win over Oklahoma. You know what time it is. The Bama Standard is on the air. Hey, we got the baddest show that you're going to see getting ready for this upcoming game against Indiana in the Rose Bowl. We're going to get to all that. Go ahead and do a few things for me before we get started. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, live chat, do your thing. If you're watching the replay, get in the comment section, show us some love there. Let us know how you feel. I'm your host, Justin Riley. With me, as always, 1999 All-SEC linebacker Marvin Constant.
Hey, Roll Tide. I'm just trying to. Pettey, are you back in your old high school room at home? Does that explain why you played so damn soft with that Princess Sleigh bed? What the
hell? So now we gonna go in. You didn't. Y'all wouldn't even schedule Hillcrest. You were so scared. I heard you seen a picture of me in the newspaper, and you're like, I don't want none of Hillcrest.
I cannot get past the decor in your high school bedroom, Pettey. I'm sorry.
I'm in Aniana, the home of legendary Lamar Russell. And this is the guest room, and I don't pick the colors, Marvin, but I appreciate you picking it out.
Hey, and below him, Daniel Pettey, who I thought was at a no-tell motel where you put coins in a little slot and it starts moving. But apparently he's back at his old high school room. But glad to have you in, Pettey.
Man, glad to be here. Man, I tell you what, if you look around this screen, I'm surrounded tonight. I'm just going to sit back and get some popcorn and enjoy the show.
Well, let's go ahead and introduce them, guys. We have got an all-star panel. Headline, first and foremost, by a man. When you talk about the Mount Rushmore of Alabama wide receivers, he's the first name that's going to come out your mouth. One of the baddest dudes to ever do it, catching that rock. He's also family. Welcome back, DJ Hall.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Salute. Sir. My favorite show.
Yes, sir. Hey, we got one of his former teammates again when the Mount Rushmore conversation is live. He's one of the first names who's going to fly off that list. One of the baddest dudes to ever tote the rock. He's got some guys who still have nightmares because of what he did on the field. Welcome back, one of our family members, Ken Darby.
My guys, DJ, what's up, baby?
KD, the original ankle breaker.
Hey, I need one thing from you real quick. I'm going to visit my mom tomorrow. What's the best place in St. Louis near Fairview Heights where I can get barbecue without all the damn sauce on it, though?
Ooh.
He said without all the sauce.
Barbecue sauce. That's 26 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. I'm not putting that in my damn body.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Marvin's doing hot yoga now.
Oh, man. Don't you go with all this, bro.
Marvin and Lincoln do hot yoga together.
Listen, man, I'm 46. I'm trying to keep my youthful exuberance. Just send me the restaurant,
First of all, I don't want to hear the word exuberance coming from you ever again. Man, last but not least, exuberance does not qualify for what this man does as far as the comedy game. He's one of the baddest dudes in the industry right now. He's got millions and millions of followers running strong. And hey, if he don't make you laugh, he's going to quit comedy. So he ain't quitting anytime soon. We got Floss the Mack, who's a Bama fan in the house.
What's up, man? Hey, look, I just want to say, man, I appreciate this because you just don't know. I'm fanning out right now.
I am kind of a big deal, Floss.
I'm over here
I get it. I get it.
I appreciate y'all help me, man. This is dope right here.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Floss. We're happy to have you, and I will say, man, again, the moment Alabama got announced to the playoffs, your video, the way it hit the web, and the way Alabama fans were retweeting, reposting.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, it was only right because again, that same energy that you're putting out, that's what we need to see from our team next week.
Yes,
they better. So we might need to send them the damn video, put it on damn repeat in the complex.
All right. Hey, look, I appreciate it, man. For real, it's amazing feeling, dog. For real.
Let's talk about it. Hey, DJ, they've been telling us all along we didn't belong. Alabama should not be in the playoffs. It should be Notre Dame. As soon as we get in, man, they were already celebrating the downfall. Game day is supposed to be previewing the game, right? No, man, it was a celebration of the impending victory. No, Bama had another idea in mind. But hey, I'm not gonna lie, I was freaking out that first quarter, 17 down, didn't look so good. But then Bama became Bama. DJ, talk to me, man. Give me your takeaways from that game against Oklahoma. Then we'll go to Katie.
Hey, man. Hey, Justin, be honest. Did we not talk about that before the game?
We did. We had a great conversation. And you told me.
And I told you, I said, the people are going to turn. I told you that. But I said, watch. If the players play, watch what happens, right? And we started slow, But right now, still to this day, even everybody at work, I go to work, everybody like, oh, I knew Bama was going to win. Ah, shut up. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yep.
But I'm just proud of how we played, man. That defense, man, it showed up second half. But I don't like the slow starts, man. I'm trying to figure out what can we do to pick that up.
You're right. KD, you were very vocal during the game on social media. And you were saying what we wanted to say, but I was too chicken to get on my keyboard and do myself. But man, that just shows the passion and fire you have for your team, brother. What did you see? What were your main takeaways from this game?
I'm with DJ. It's a real slow start, especially in the playoffs. We can't even afford to do that. They were in the playoffs, especially against these teams that's in the playoffs. So I was highly disappointed on how we started the game off, but thank goodness that we got together the second quarter and the second half. But overall, performance-wise, we didn't have a great performance. Second half was a lot better, but we just can't afford to come out that flat in the playoffs, especially now. You know what I'm saying? So we just need to do better. We definitely need to get a 5 on our ass. Oh, I can't curse on here, though.
Man, you just said it now.
How long has it been since you done it?
Man,
the stuff I done heard that guy up that top middle say.
Hey, real talk, man. Yeah, but we definitely need to get a 5 on our ass quickly, man. Not just the players, but the coaches too, man. Yeah. I feel like everybody flat across the board. Yep. Across the board. We can't afford that, especially going into playing in Indiana. So yeah, we got to get it together quickly.
Hey, to piggyback off what you said, KD, and I told Justin, I said, man, the players will play, but the coaches gotta help them. Like you gotta. Sometimes, man, coverage ain't the best coverage. I don't care what your ego. Sometimes we need to blitz. You got to help them out sometimes.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Floss, you had a message for Oklahoma Nation, but also to the Alabama fans who were doubting us when we were down 17-0, and you didn't hesitate. What were your takeaways, and what was your message you delivered?
I'm basically saying if you gonna have like this negative energy in the first quarter and just saying it's over and you changing the channel to something else, or you don't want to watch it and all this other bull crap, then don't turn it on no more.
Right.
You know, it's a 60-minute game, 4 quarters. You're gonna have your ups and downs, or whatever the case may be, but you gotta weather the storm. You know, I mean, we watched this season, this whole season, and we understand that Alabama starts slow. That's just, you know, what we came to be at this season. So, you know, I just sat back, man. I was stuck in my recliner chair. I didn't move. This recliner chair right here, I ain't moved until, you know, we got to that tie up. When we tied it up 17-17, I'm like, okay, I can breathe a little bit. You know, we're going to halftime, come back out. I'm sure we're gonna have a little bit more fire up on our ass, you know. So, you know, it's just, hey, it's still Bama, you know. It ain't. We like I said in the video I just made yesterday. We not no cupcake now. We might start slow, but we still some dogs, you know. So don't get it twisted.
Marvin, the defense definitely had fire under their ass. Xavier Brown had a play that flipped the game upside down. Tim Keenan added his part to the whole mix, and the defense just on fire. The front seven from second quarter on was prototypical Bama. What were your takeaways?
He's speechless.
He's speechless. We lost your audio, Marvin.
Me in the playoffs.
He said,
Oh, wait.
Hold on, let me see, son.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Am I here now? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't start slow in the playoffs, like everyone else said. But to me, the turning point in this game was the moment we seen Jaden Roberts enter the damn game. Mm-hmm. Why are we not playing this kid? Get 75's ass at tackle where you moved him to. If we're gonna play him, at least put him at tackle with Roberts inside of him. That way we can run the damn ball. Because with Formby at guard and the freshman at tackle, we cannot run the ball. That it's not gonna happen. And if you want teams to truly respect your pass game, you have to be able to run the ball. So that's what I was thankful for seeing. Jaden ended the damn game, and that offense looked completely different the moment he entered the damn game. So, offensive coordinator, Mr. Sir, how about you do your damn job, put his ass back on the field? They're called adjustments. I'm glad you finally made one. How about you stick to it this damn time? Keep his ass on the damn field. My God, he been sitting on the damn bench all season. We've been getting our ass kicked and can't run the damn ball. Why? He need to answer to that.
I agree. He should be held accountable for that. Jaden Roberts, one of the highest graded offensive linemen we have right now. And yeah, the entire game flipped when he came in as well. Big difference in the way we're able to move the ball, get push, and keep Ty upright. You notice that changed as well. Daniel Hill had monumental runs, that 30-plus yard run. Completely changed the way the offense played the rest of the game. Pettey, you're the last one to talk about this since we didn't get to have you on post-game. What were your takeaways?
Just that. I've never seen a game, and we were talking about this before, that I've never seen a team being dominated on both lines of scrimmage like that for a full quarter. And the first takeaway is, holy shit, it's just it's the whole last month. Nothing has changed. And then one interception, and all of a sudden the lines wake up. Like you said, Roberts comes in, and then you start dominating both sides, the offensive and defensive line. I've never – again, there's a lot of magical Bama moments, but it's always because there was a big play. It wasn't – I've never seen the magical Bama moment come in a time like that where you look lifeless. And it wasn't just lifeless for a quarter. It was a continuation of what we had seen. And then, man, it just flipped. And we saw what we saw in that 4-game stretch where that team went up to Missouri or beat Vanderbilt or went to Georgia. We saw that team come alive on the road in Oklahoma against a team we've struggled with. Went there last year, lost. Already lost to them this year. So the takeaway is, hey, everybody said Bama shouldn't be in the playoffs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, shut up. Technically, you know, man, it's just, hey, don't count us out. I saw people say in Indiana, say we want Bama. Like, you don't want Bama to get hot. You don't want them. It's like the Yankees. It's like the Lakers. There's certain programs, and this is one of them. Sorry, I can say it since I'm a triple agent, right? So it's not just full homer, but man, I saw a team come alive that probably scared the shit out of the rest of the playoff bracket. But that was my takeaway. My other takeaway is I didn't get to come on the show and ask all the people from our previous chat week, So are we still benching Ty or what? Like, are we? What are we doing there? Do we still want to bench Ty after he played his damn ass off in Norman? Whole crowd against him. All the losers on ESPN Game Day were like, "I can't, man. This crowd's just too tough to play in. I don't know how Alabama's going to make it." Well, they went in there and they dropped their balls all over them. So that's what happened. No, that's my takeaway. Bama did what Bama did, and again, I'm with all you. You can't be a realist, not say that first quarter didn't scare the hell out of you. But man, Bama rose up. And man, hats off this guy. Defense, man. I can't stand this guy. Lots here, Brooks, Keon Keeley. There was kids that showed Bama heart that I haven't seen in a man. Lots here, Brooks play will go down in infamy. That catch from Bernard over the guy.
Oh yeah,
man, just so many moments that were special. All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'll touch on a couple of things. Since I have you three as guests on, I want to hear what your take is on the whole doubting of Ty. People calling for him to be benched. Even during game, Kirk Herbstreit was saying, hey, you got to consider bringing in Keelan Russell. Where do you stand on this whole bench Ty thing that these fans are trying to force feed everyone? Talk to me, DJ, then KD, and then Floss. I want to hear what you guys say.
Man, for me, a guy who played with 2, 3, 4 quarterbacks in one season, man, it's like I don't. You can all the benching stuff, man. Like it can wear on you from the outside, but the people in the locker room, I can promise you, none of them linemen wanted him benched. I can promise you that.
Right.
So it's just the outside, man. You gotta try to tune that out, man. But I can promise you, man, everybody in that locker room was behind Ty. It's the same Ty that beat 4, 5 ranked teams in a row.
Mm-hmm.
We just sometimes when you do that, your confidence gets a little, you get a little ego, you get a little different swagger, and you got to eat that humble pie, and that's all that happened. He back.
Well said, KD. Where do you stand, man?
DJ be hitting it on the head. Outside noise, of course, always gonna scream loud.
I don't even think it's humble pie.
But like he said, that's Marvin. That's your.
Marvin's acting like one of those those Japanese karate films where you don't see the mouth moving, but there's talking. I'm going to kill you now.
Like he froze. But yeah, man, I think it's just a lot of outside noise, and like DJ said, I'm pretty sure all the guys in that locker room got his back. But at the same token, yeah, he the same guy who started the season, who got us this far. And like DJ said, hey, sometimes that ego can hit you sometime after winning so much, and sometimes you just need to come back down to earth just a little bit.
He was hearing that Heisman talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it got to him. So but now, yeah, I think he done found himself now. I think that game, the Oklahoma game, actually brought it out of him.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a more relaxed Ty.
Yep.
Around that second quarter, that what made me think, okay, I think he back now. He slaying that thing. He playing with more confidence. So I think he gonna be all right throughout the rest of this playoff burst.
All right, Floss, button it up for us.
I feel the same way. Same thing they said. I think he good. I think the Oklahoma game kind of woke him up. Especially when they went down 17. Like, okay, I gotta rally my boys together. They depending on me. I'm the alpha. You got to show some resiliency. And when that 50 Cent song came on, I seen him, jumping up, pushing them. I'm like, okay, here we go. Right. Let's get it rolling. Right now, I feel like we good. They go in there. They just don't don't go in the next game and start out slow. We need to start out fast.
Right.
Stop trying to handicap him. He on the field for a reason.
Go ahead, Marvin. Yeah, go ahead. Let it fly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, for everybody who's calling for Ty to be benched, the thing you have to understand, again, like I said, when they brought Jaden Robertson to the game, that changed everything. As a quarterback, when you are running for your life every play, it messes up everything. DJ, KD both know this. I say it all the time. Football is timing and trust. As a quarterback, if your linemen aren't blocking, you can't trust them. It throws off the timing and it messes up everything. So again, I'm not going to say bench Ty. I'm not going to blame Ty. I'm going to point to the coaches and say, why haven't you been playing Jaden Roberts this entire season? That's your problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very well done, Gemma. Now let's move on to one of the top topics right now, the hot topics, and is Alabama for real in the playoffs. Danny Cannell, of course, when I say that name, we know what kind of emotion that stirs up. But he also has a little protege in Damian Harris. They're saying that Alabama is fool's gold. All of a sudden, Alabama just great. They beat an overrated Oklahoma is what they're saying. They're saying now that they're moving into the Rose Bowl against Indiana that Alabama ain't Bama no more. You're just looking at helmets if you're picking them to win. So I got to ask the questions. Is Bama for real in the college football playoff? Floss, you start us out this time. Then we'll go to KD, over to DJ, Pettey, and then Marvin.
If you don't think Bama is for real, there's something wrong with you. You got to be mentally, got to be something wrong with you because, like I said before, it's Alabama football. You can never count Alabama out, especially in the playoffs. And a lot of people say, well, Nick Saban ain't here. But it don't matter. It's still Alabama football, regardless of anything. Like we went on that stretch with 4 or 5 ranked teams that we beat. It's if that team shows up against Indiana, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a lot of crying eyes, a lot of sad faces, a lot of people still gonna doubt Alabama. It's not gonna stop. People gonna continue to doubt until we end up in the net. So that's really all I got to say. Just understand that Alabama ain't going.
But
Go ahead, Marvin.
And to your point, the thing about it, Indiana's the team that I actually prefer us to play. Indiana's the team I prefer us to play, actually. Of all the teams, that's who I want us to play because Indiana is the slowest team out there. They have the least amount of explosive plays. Everything that we need to play to our favor, Indiana has. So, again, if this team comes out and does what they're supposed to do, we will be damn fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
And they're undefeated. Look, man, that's not like I know that's
Petty.
like,
They're undefeated, but they're playing in the Big Ten.
That's not always, man. You're gonna get popped at some time, and you're catching a hot Alabama. Is Bama for real? I think Indiana, like you said, man. And you look, they play above their station, and you got to give credit to Cignetti and what they do, and the heart and the chemistry of that team. But the talent level is not close to. And again, a lot of it, you only got to get up for 2 games. That talent level just has to get some magical plays, and that's kind of what it did. And I'm not knocking them; they're good. But you're right, Marvin. They don't have the speed. They don't have the size. Like if Bama, again,
and then he's a pocket passer, so they got a pocket passing quarterback. So, we ain't got really too much worry about a dual threat quarterback. Honestly,
I'm with you, Marvin. You give me a choice of any of the 4, I'd have picked Indiana as well.
They they rely on.
Looks like his AOL dial-up is getting the best of him right now.
Well, and here's the thing about it: they're gonna lean heavily on.
Man, leaves you wanting more. He gets off to a good point and then dramatic pause, gone. While we try to figure that out, KD, man, we're hot right now. If Bama's on a roll, it's hard to stop a freight train, but not only just a freight train. We're getting healthy. We're the healthiest we've been the entire season. So where do you stand? Is the Bama the real deal right now going into Indiana?
I know we are. For the simple fact, everybody, like you said, is back. We got some of our key players back. If we come out and play any way like we played last game in that second half, but better, I go as far as to say this: if we come out and play the way we played when we knocked off these top-ranked teams that we played in the beginning of the year, I know for a fact we're gonna have a field day with these teams. For the simple fact, because now you have your quarterback who got his swagger back, who like he's more comfortable now. You have your running game going with Daniel Hill and Jam, so they good. Our dogs out there on the outside, all our receivers, they gonna get it. They're gonna catch. They're gonna make plays. But most importantly, our defense. Our defense really stepping up, and the way they've been balling out, man. I don't see nobody messing with us if we play like we supposed to play. So I know we
defense is definitely our backbone. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro.
Our defense is definitely our backbone. That's our
defense
backbone.
really been
Like it
doing their
always is.
thing. So I know we'll come in and we're gonna make a lot of noise. I remember I told you. I told you a while back, a few weeks ago. You said Bama ain't played their best game yet. I like, yeah, they probably gonna end up playing it when we in the playoffs and when we get to the big show. And I think that's gonna happen still. It was a spark of it.
Not only your prophecy, but DJ's prophecies are starting to come into fruition right here. Did you guys actually plan that? Was there some kind of meeting? How'd that conversation go, DJ?
Hey,
you just know the game, man.
We been there, man. We ain't played to the level like the playoff type stuff, but we've been in situations to where we know like the real life what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you had to point to one or two things about this team right now that tells you, if you had a gun held to your head, why Alabama's the real deal in the playoffs right now, what are those two things?
For me, I just say check the resume. Like I ain't taking away from none of them schools, Ohio State, none of that. But y'all play 2 ranked teams all year. We beat 4 in a row. I don't know how much talking we got to do about it. And we play in a conference that's unmatched. Like we've been on top for so long, and I ain't even biased. Like I'm not biased at all. But you just gotta realize it's like in basketball. You can get the Oklahoma City Thunder, but if they don't blow out a team by the third quarter, if you keep that team around, they gonna lose. And that's where y'all messed up. Y'all should have got us out of there when we was in a little slump.
Yep.
But y'all left us in there, and you already know what's gonna happen. I don't want to jinx it, but you know what's gonna happen.
All right, so is my audio? We ought to be good now. So
you good. You good.
I don't know what they're. All right. So when you ask the question, is this Bama team for real? I'm gonna say we're going to find out next week. But I'll say they took the right steps to get there. And again, they got the most favorable matchup possible playing Indiana, a team that wants to run the ball, rely on the quick game, keep everything underneath. They don't have explosive plays like that. They have the least amount of any team in the playoff, I think. They don't stretch the field like that. So they're going to play to the strength of this defense, keeping everything underneath. And so I expect this defense to play very aggressively because it's a lot easier to play aggressive when you know a team wants to do quick game, short stuff. They don't have the weapons to take the top off the defense. I know I can pin my ears back now and go knock the shit out of y'all asses every damn play. So it's a favorable matchup. And again, if we can come out, pass the ball, and run the ball a little bit and get enough of a cushion, we get a 10 to 14 point cushion in this game. I think you should see us pull away because Indiana's not built to come back from behind. Because again, they want a quick game and run the ball. Offenses like that are not equipped if they get behind by more than 14. So if we come out and we play our game early, we should be fine.
Well said.
Here's what I will say. And I'm going to say this because I know Kirk personally. Sig, that was my receiver coach my senior year, right? The way he acts is how he acts. He is cocky. He's a respectful person, but he acts how he acts. Don't let them interviews fool you like he's trying to be something he ain't. That's how he acts. He's cocky. He's confident. But with that being said, I feel like it's going to be an opportunity in that game where his ego – he will do something that he feels, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do something, and we need to take advantage of that because I'm telling you, he gonna try to do a fake punt, fake field goal, onside kick, something coming simply because of his ego.
Well, and that goes back to fielding the right players because when you have the right people on the field, they understand the assignment. They understand be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Again, football goes back to 2 words, timing and trust. So if you have those 2 things in place, it's highly likely you're going to be successful. So I just need our team to show up, not put themselves in a 17-point hole out the gate because, again, if we come out and we get a lead in this game, I think you'll see this team truly show who they are because Indiana's not equipped to come back like that. They're not going to stretch the field like that. So,
well said. Floss, we hear about how great and efficient Indiana's offense is. After all, their offensive line, they were finalists for the Joe Moore Award. They're averaging 200 yards plus rushing per game. They got a two-headed monster at running back. You hear all that. You hear that they're number one in scoring. But when you look across the line and you see our front seven right now playing at this level, what tells you all those stats I just mentioned don't mean a thing?
It's a brand new season, man. Like it's like they continue to say, it's a 1-0 mentality. So regardless of whoever's on the other side of their field, either you're gonna be a dog or you're gonna be a puppy. And in the trenches, that's where it started. It started in the trenches. And I feel like our front seven on defense is gonna be able to handle their front seven on offense, or front five or whatever. I feel like we got the team, we got the defense, we got the dogs. All we need to do is come out and do what we did the second half of the game last week on Friday. If we come out and do what we're supposed to do, I think we'll be fine, man. We come out and score quick. I don't think we look back. If we come out 7-0, I don't think we look back from there. I really don't. I feel like it's right in front of us, man. It's right in front of us. We're healthy. We're 100% healthy. We got LT Overton coming back. I feel like that rotation is starting to show itself. Like I said, our defense has been our backbone all season. Especially the second half of the season. Our defense has really, been there for us when we needed them. So I just feel like we'll be all right. We'll be fine. I really do.
Katie, I got to talk to you, man. We talked about their offense. Let's talk about their defense. Ranked number 2 nationally, 34 sacks, and number 1 in pressures. But also, too, let's look at an amazing stat. Ohio State going into the Big Ten championship game was averaging 163 yards on the ground per game. Well, Indiana held them to 58 yards. Okay, that's great. It's fantastic. But now that you're seeing what we're starting to do as far as moving the ball, how Daniel Hill is starting to come into his own and can be Derrick Henry-esque. No, I'm not saying he's Derrick Henry, so don't go jumping on social media, folks, and saying that I'm equating him to Derrick Henry. But when you're seeing what we're doing offensively, especially now that Daniel's starting to get going, why does that defense not scare you?
Because, one, I think they really haven't played. Honestly, I don't think they really played against, top backs or strong backs that we have, especially in Daniel Hill. Daniel Hill, I like to call him like a little bowling ball, to be honest with you. He's like a bruiser. So, personally, I think if we come out and run the ball consistently with this guy and let him get his momentum going along with Jam, I think, for one, we'll wear them out way quicker than what they think, because our line going to come off the ball firing. So, if we do that, because be honest, we always been one of those teams that was built to run the ball first. So we kind of got away from that, but it's still there. We got bruises back there as running back. So we're having those guys in the backfield consistently pounding the ball like that. No defense wants that consistently or whatever. So that alone, I think that'll wear them down a lot faster. Even though we don't get over 100 yards, but I know we'll wear out their defense a lot faster. We just come out consistently and pound it with those two guys, Daniel and Jam.
I love that. Pettey, Indiana's got some impressive wide receivers. Elijah Surratt, Omar Cooper Jr., he'll be back for this game, and then Charlie Becker. But we got a pretty damn good secondary. And I think against Oklahoma, we probably played one of the best games as a secondary we've played. Absolute masterclass. Xavier Brown should be an All-American. Why do you feel like that Alabama owns the decisive edge there versus this talented receiver group we're going to see from Indiana?
Man, and I know I don't know how many people outside the South are watching this, and we'll get labeled as the SEC homers. I have watched a lot of Big Ten football. It's not like the size to speed ratio is not the same. I'm sorry, like that Oklahoma team that Bama just faced is more. I mean, it's got more speed on offense. That number 5, man, that kid, that they don't like in the defense, the speed of the defense. I get their numbers are great. I get they're statistically number 2, but against what?
But who have they played?
Yeah, well, against what? Like, I guess if when we played Pelham our defense looked like shit. When we played Southside Selma, we looked like world beaters. So, okay. You know, I hate to use a high school comparison. I didn't play where these guys played, but let's do it like that. When you play against Charlotte, you look like world beaters. When you play against, you know, a great offense, it's just so. Yeah, I'm not sure who this defense has played, and again, I'm saying that given the caveat because you'll get labeled a SEC homer, but Bama's played 3 defenses in a row that are better than the one they're going to face in the Rose Bowl. So I'm sorry. I call me whatever regional biased or not. I just don't. Marvin brought it up. This isn't a big play team. Indiana's not a big scorer. They had to have miracle plays to beat Penn State. And look, man, that's almost the Cinderella thing. You're having to have it's a special season. I don't want to take anything away from it. They're undefeated.
Yeah.
Indiana's never done that. Kirk Cignetti, he has built a team that doesn't have the talent that's the big that Ohio State he beat. Oregon on the road he beat. You got to give him the tip of the cap for that. But that's 2 games that you had to get up for. And I just, man, I know I'm going on a tangent. I don't want to be labeled again a regional, but y'all have all painted the picture. This team, it took miracle plays to get where they're going to get. Bama's had to get there a wholly different way against much stiffer competition where the adversity coming back 17-0. I just don't. I don't want to. I'm going to come across, but I don't think this. I think this is good. You're going to see the SEC talent versus.
Hey, Petty. Let me help you out real quick, Petty.
Yeah, shoot it straight because
look at the Big Ten.
Yeah,
you have Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon. They're all in the playoffs. Outside of them, who else in the Big Ten is even relevant?
None.
Right. Now, you take a look at the SEC. You have 5 teams in the playoffs, and there was the argument that Texas should have been there. Vandy should have been there. And you still have Tennessee looming. There's a different level of competition in the SEC that you play week in and week out versus in the Big Ten, where I just know 1 or 2 weeks out of the year, I got to bring my A game.
That's it.
Right. So that's what I take away from Indiana, right? The thing about it is, and I hate to say it like this, but nobody cares about Indiana. As far as like other teams, like let's take Bama for instance. I don't care if Bama plays Stillman. Stillman gonna come in and play as hard as anybody's ever seen in their life. I don't think a team like, we're about to go play Indiana it's never playing Indiana is nobody's Super Bowl, is what I'm saying. Like every time you lace up against Alabama, it is your national championship.
Hey,
so
DJ.
for them, they haven't even felt the team hungry enough to play them. And Alabama's hungry because we know what we want. We've been there, we've done it. That's what we want. But they ain't never seen a team that's like nobody's going to bed just waiting to play Indiana. Nobody,
DJ,
you know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question real quick, DJ, to your point?
Yes, sir.
How can you be everybody's Super Bowl when for the entire life of your program, damn it, you've been the toilet bowl?
Oh, you've been everybody's homecoming.
Well, man, y'all like to joke, and maybe this is where I'm coming.
Petty, that's serious business, though. When your program has been nothing but everybody's homecoming, getting your ass kicked week in and week out, how do you expect anyone to really take you serious and say, "Hey"?
And that's what I'm getting at. Well, they don't even know what that feels like.
Right. Well, let's go. And maybe I know where I'm getting at now because I do have a recent history why I have an impression of Indiana. It was during the COVID season that they've been good the last several years, even under Tom Allen. They were top 10 in the country, had only lost 2 games, and got stuck. They played Old Kiffin and Ole Miss in the Outback Bowl is what it used to be called. And their defense was ranked top of the Big Ten. Offense was unbelievable that year. Great quarterback. Ole Miss was 6-6 and just beat the shit out of them. I'm like, so I'm so sorry. That's where my impression comes from. And that's a crappy team. This Alabama team, we've talked about it, man. There's some dogs on it. When it all comes together, it's going to be a scary thing. And man,
Petty, you know what it comes down to, Petty? Listen, because it's in the Rose Bowl, that means Indiana can't let the grass go longer. You can't put extra water on the field. You can't do all them dumbass tricks that teams like to do to slow teams down. You just got to take this ass whooping.
Right. Do you realize everywhere is our second home? Pasadena, New Orleans, wherever you go, that's where we
Georgia.
It don't
It's just the
matter.
100-year anniversary of Bama's first appearance in the Rose Bowl. You want to deal with that kind of voodoo?
Man,
That's what I'm saying.
And we got so much motivation, man. Like I just feel like the team is hungry at this point right here. They hungry, and the way they came back in the Oklahoma game, man. Listen, their mindset is different right now. I promise you. If people don't understand or understand what we're talking about right now about Alabama football, you really gonna have to tune in. And I think that game, if we beat when we beat Indiana. People are going to be speechless because there's nothing else you can say at that point.
I got a question for you, Floss. I get it. You know, myself, DJ, Katie, we all played at Alabama. You know, I know Justin and I know Pettey. They both Alabama. You know, what would you like to say to this team right now as an Alabama fan? What the hell? Because we've never asked a fan. What the hell would you like to say to this team right now?
Listen,
Great question. Great question.
Listen, Alabama, listen. I've been watching Alabama football since I can remember. And the way that I've seen Alabama play, we are the most physical team that has ever been on a football field. And that's why a lot of people are so angry at Bama fans because this is what we do. This is what we love. We're resilient. We're tough. We're physical. And we want to punch you in the mouth. So to every Alabama player that's on the team right now, even if you on the scout team, if you a starter or whatever the case may be, everybody needs to rally together. Get your teammates, your roommates, or whatever, everybody. Understand that this is your moment to shut everybody up. Once again, we're being doubted. Nick Saban ain't here. We're not gonna even talk about Nick Saban. We're Alabama. We're the standard. That A on your chest means a lot. Not only to you, not only to me, but the world. It's a lot of doubters, y'all, and I want y'all to understand that we are rooting for y'all. The real fans are rooting for y'all. We know what you're capable of. You wouldn't be here if you wasn't capable of accomplishing something that a lot of people don't think that you can accomplish this season. Look, y'all, it's right in front of you. Take it. Take it away. This is your moment. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you, man. I love you, dog. I love you. Hey, I want to see y'all win. I want to see it. I want to see that dog in you. I want to be in the TV like this. I want to feel like I'm on the field with you. Yes, sir. You know, I want to feel it. I want to feel it. Roll Tide.
Yes, sir.
So after we win, can we expect another video?
Man, listen. I wish I could get on the field. I come to Tuscaloosa. And I ain't gonna say break in, but I go right in front. DJ, don't look at me like that, DJ.
You don't want to break it down.
Can't break it down.
You don't want to break it.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something funny, right? I got friends that played at a lot of other schools with other schools, and randomly you'll see them taking pictures on their football field and other stuff. Like, y'all can get in there?
Yeah,
like, you can't walk it, bro.
No, you can't.
No.
Not unless you want to get shot.
I want to piggyback off of Marvin's question, but I'm going to ask a question specifically to DJ. Right now, Ryan Williams is getting a lot of criticism. He's been on a milk carton for several weeks. You being one of the greatest of all time, like I said, Mount Rushmore material, you're in that room right now with Ryan Williams. How are you getting Ryan Williams to be Ryan Williams again?
Man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. And I'm pretty sure everybody can see it. Ryan Williams' problem ain't got nothing to do with football, man. That kid got a lot of stuff going on, bro. That man got wives, babies, podcasts, 2 million, 3 million, this and that. he hasn't even had a chance to be a kid. He's got a lot going on. Like, I mean, a lot. He can't even just play football. He just can't play football. Like, he don't even look happy. He don't even look like he having fun. He pouting. Like, the quarterback don't even want to throw it to him. It's just obvious, man. So I just think he need to take a step back from all the outside stuff, man. That's what I would tell him. Like, man, just get back to the high school 17-year-old kid that was having fun, like, that didn't have all that money. Because right now it's just too obvious, man. It ain't fun to him.
Yeah.
Great perspective. All right, before we move on, Pettey, we got a fantastic sponsor who keeps the lights on for us and does some great things. If we could just get a couple of cars to drive around, that'd be amazing. But tell the folks about Smith Infinity of Huntsville.
That's right, man. If you're looking for a new ride and you are in that Huntsville area or anywhere in Alabama, give the boys at Smith Infinity a call. Great family, great Alabama family. So if you're looking for that Q50 sedan, that Q60, or maybe if you're a big baller like the guys in the screen with me, you get that QX80, the Big Daddy. But man, whatever it is you're looking for to get over to the Rose Bowl in Pasadena in style, get that call Smith Infinity of Huntsville today. They'll hook you up, man. Like I said, great family, great Alabama family. They'll probably getting the RV gassed up as we speak to head out to Pasadena to watch that Tide kick Indiana's ass.
Love it.
Do y'all realize if we win this game, that this may potentially go down as one of the greatest victories in the last 5 to 10 years, given the fact that we're doing it with Coach DeBoer, not Nick Saban, against the number one Indiana team in the play. Everything that they say could go wrong for us, it's not. Again, if we win this game, this will be an epic moment in Alabama football history. That's all I'm saying. Given what we've come from, starting off with the loss to Florida State and just the deficiencies throughout the season, the comebacks. I mean, man,
And Marvin, I don't care what anybody says and all the bravado and Bama's broken, Indiana's great. That it's a different. The A doesn't mean what it did. I promise you, everybody in whatever Indiana that was watching Bama play that Friday night and watched the Tide, no pun intended, turn, their buttholes got a little bit tighter. Like, oh shit! I promise you that. I promise you, they weren't just excited. Alabama's the last team you want to see when you're an opponent that's getting hot at this time of year. Again, I'll say it again. You don't want to catch the Yankees or the Dodgers when they're hot. You don't want to catch the Lakers, and you don't want to catch a damn hot Alabama. I don't give a shit what they say about what this team's done, the Big Ten, the SEC being different, whatever. I promise buttholes puckered when they saw what happened in Norman last Friday.
Wow. What a great segue to our next segment, and that just fits perfectly in. I know we've done a great job pumping our team up right now, and as we should, we need to get behind those guys because there's been a lot of criticism, very little praise. But I kind of think that the national disrespect has something to do with Alabama's success this season, but also getting in the playoffs. After we were run out of the Georgia Dome against Georgia, people said we had no business being there, but the DEI hires James Madison and Tulane sure did. But I kind of feel like this is what Bama needed the most here in recent years, because until this year, every single season, we're being told you're the best. No one's going to touch you. You're going to be just telegraphed the national championship as soon as you step into the stadium. Not so. Now, we're fighters. We're the underdog story. We're the Rocky Balboa of college football. So, guys, I got to ask, do you share that same sentiment? Is the national disrespect a motivator for Alabama's success? KD, we hadn't heard from you in a while, so you start us off. Then we'll go to Floss, DJ, Pettey, then Marvin.
If it's not, they shouldn't be. If it's not, they shouldn't be there. Period. Me, I don't even play no more. Just the disrespect that I hear from people that's not even Bama fans, I still get hot. So let alone me being a player on that team, knowing the reputation that we have, and that what they coming from, to have that disrespect from not only teams, because now teams are like they it was that sense of fear that I always used to like when I used to see us play back then. You can see in their eyes that they were scared to play us. Now we gave people confidence now that they think they can hang with us. And we still the exact same team even back then. We just got more dogs on the team. But only thing about it is this. I just want our guys to really pin their ears back and just go get it. Just literally pin their ears back and go get it and stop thinking and just be dogs that they are. Me personally, I think we could whoop every team. I think this is just my thoughts. I just think most of the guys is being held on a leash and don't want them to get out there and be dogs. I think that's one of the reasons why most people kind of disrespect us anyways, because they just don't see them dogs out there no more like it used to be. So me personally, if that disrespect nationally don't motivate them to go out there to say I'm finna get ready to kill everything out here, refs and all, we got a problem. Because at this point, it should be more than a motivator for them to go out there and go get it. At this point, I know we'll win it if they just go out and go get it like I know they can, in which they show sparks of. So yeah, the disrespect should definitely be a motivator for them. And if it's not, that shouldn't even be out there.
Floss, talk to me. We got everybody saying we shouldn't be there. We even had one person, our analyst, goes so far as to predict we would lose 38-20. And one of the lead critiquers of Alabama is one of B-Sci-Fi's own, Damian Harris. Is this disrespect a driving force for Bama?
Yeah,
man, listen, I've never put 3 fingers down in the ground in Tuscaloosa, but it's motivating me. So if it's motivating me, then it need to motivate the players. Because like I said, when I'm sitting on this recliner right here, I'm stuck. It's like I'm in the game and I can't move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he said, you either you want to go out there and pin your ears back and be that dog that we know that you are. The coaches need to just let them go out there and play. I mean, of course you're gonna play control with your emotions intact or whatever, but go out there and play. Just go out there and have fun, do your thing, do what you're supposed to do. It's definitely a motivator. I sit here and run my mouth about this all night, man, because I mean I love Alabama football. So I will talk all night about how they just need to pin their ears back. Like he said, just pin your ears back and go get it, man. It's right there. Just go get it. And to the haters and all this, oh man, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all in for a rude awakening. I'm trying to tell you, if Alabama come out there and be the Alabama that we know that they are, it's gonna be a long night for Indiana. I promise you.
All right, DJ, the mic is yours. I'm getting excited about what you're gonna say.
Man,
let them know.
We all know about that bulletin board talk. You talk it, we just gonna clip it on the board, and we gonna throw darts at it, and we gonna make sure we got it stuck in our head. But the one of the greatest songs of it, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Everybody hate us, but they hated the Patriots, they hated the Lakers, they hated Duke, they hate all great teams. So what I mean, what can we expect when you be on top? See, this is what's different from me, like people like me and KD, right? We can't turn it off. and like Marv, my boy Marv, we can't turn it off. Even when we have a 3 and whatever season, we still have to be here. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't about fans type stuff. We always respect the fans to the fullest, but we here for the long haul. So if the real true fans can't get along with it, then like Floss said earlier, we probably want y'all to get away. We prefer y'all to get off this wagon. You know what I'm saying? Because we still here. We don't care who the coach is, who the strength coach is. We don't care who under Big Al, face mask. It don't matter how many people come and go. We have to be here.
Man, Petty, you got to follow that up, man. You have to be here, and the fans aren't hating on you. So is this disrespect exactly what Bama needs to get that natty?
how can it not be? I'm old enough to remember my most impressionable age. You're 13 years old, and there's this team from Miami that's got all this swagger, and Bama ain't got no chance. Bama can't play with this team. And then I get to meet this big beast named Roosevelt Patterson that tells me Miami's in their Army fatigues talking shit on Bourbon Street. He's just sitting there listening. And man, I'm sorry, that's what I see as Alabama. So when Alabama's getting disrespected, shit, I'm putting all my chips on the table on that Crimson Tide, because if you're going to disrespect Alabama, that again, maybe that's why I'm so bullish on I'm not disrespecting Indiana, but it's this right here. Everybody's disrespecting Alabama. Have you paid fucking attention to what happens when you disrespect the Tide? They put a belt to that ass. And I'm sorry. That's been my whole life. I grew up in Mississippi. I was an Ole Miss fan. I'm watching the media trash Alabama. You were there, Justin. We're at Northwest Rankin. And then you go home and you watch Alabama just smack Miami. And then, they play Ohio State in the whatever bowl, and Jay Barker jumps off his back foot, hits Sherm, and he shimmies down and scores. Roman Harper's knocking a ball out against Tennessee, blocking big man. Cody's blocking. It's just that's what you put them down, man. That's when they do their most damage. So, yeah, is this disrespectful? Like, if you paid attention, because in my lifetime, when you disrespect this program, you get your ass handed to you.
Marvin, you're the perfect person to end this conversation. Please take it home.
Is it disrespect or is it expectations? Going into the season, Alabama had one of the top 2 composite rosters on paper, Alabama and Ohio State. So there were expectations. We go out and we lose to Florida State early on. We didn't live up to the expectations. Throughout the season, there were several times we didn't live up to the expectations. The reality that we were close to being a 4-loss team does not live up to the expectations. When's the last time you can say in history you've seen Alabama lose 4 games in back-to-back seasons? Because, again, that's not the expectation. So if the disrespect is going to get them to live up to the damn expectation of all them damn 4 and 5 stars, then disrespect the hell out of their ass. Talk to their mamas crazy, cuss their grandmamas out, do whatever the hell you got to do. Because at the end of the day, whatever it's going to take to get them to be who they are on paper, which is one of the best rosters in college football, then damn it, do it.
Man, KD, you look you ready to play, son. I see it in your eyes, man. You look you got some downs left in you. I mean, the Pavia rule allows you to come back.
That's a bad man, too.
Boy, I won't mind strapping them up a few more times.
See, the way my knees and my shoulders set up, I'm good. I'm going to be over here watching.
I can look. We got a bunch of bad dudes on here. I don't know any. Like I say, the most underrated bad MFer to walk on this show is the guy above me, because I know everybody in the stadium knew what play was coming. So the defensive knew what was coming. The defense coordinator knew what was coming, and he still got his yardage.
Hey, listen.
He was getting that ball up the middle half the time, and everybody knew it, and he still got it.
I can't even explain some of the. It's just crazy, man. I just want to say, I ain't seen you in a while, KD. This is my first time seeing you in a while, bro. The respect I got for you, bro, is you one of my favorite running backs, man. You and Ray Hudson, man, y'all taught me so much about football as far as how to practice. When we used to leave practice, I used to, let me hurry up and go to study hall so we can have a little time to party. But I would see y'all 30 minutes after. I'm like, what the hell and y'all out there doing cone drills and shit. I soaked that up, bro. I'm telling you, I respect y'all. I appreciate that. I call you the original ankle breaker, man. I still remember one of the greatest runs in history, Ole Miss. I never forget it. I'm telling you, bro, I remember all that. Katie, I love you, bro. I'm just saying this because I ain't seen you in so long, bro.
I appreciate you, dog.
I'm telling you, I love you, bro. I respect what you did for me. And hats off to you, bro.
Appreciate you, fam.
And Pettey, I know you're a double agent, triple agent. I know Ole Miss is your team too, but KD, that Ole Miss game, Patrick Willis, dude, you not only broke his ankles, but you stiff-armed him to hell and kept on going. I went out and bought your jersey that next day.
I would have that framed.
Man, I wish I could get it. I didn't get it. Those some good memories, though, man.
We need to get that to you. We got to find that for you,
man. Yeah, for real. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got me pumped up. I'm ready to go play for real.
That was a Bama moment. That team was kind of struggling. Everybody, there
exactly.
wasn't no mojo.
Exactly.
It's a lifeless game in Oxford, and then that moment happens against probably the best defender that ever played at that university, and you just wore his ass out, and it's like it brought that team to life, man. Yeah, it brought y'all back that day.
Yep.
All right. As we go to the Rose Bowl, Marvin Constant, tell the fans what they need to be bringing out there to Pasadena.
Listen, man, going to California is going to be hot, so you're going to need your title towel, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to wipe that sweat off from cheering from all them long runs and these physical ass damn tackles we about to unleash on somebody's ass next week. So visit whitwheelsports.com, enter the promo code, the Bama Standard, for your 10% off discount. And again, make sure you bring your ass to Pasadena with your title towel, because I'm telling you, you're going to need it, because this team, if they play like they played the second half last week, I think you'll see them finally play a complete game. And that's the scary part about it. We have yet to see them play a complete game this season. So for the purpose of celebrating the complete game, get your title towel, whitwheelsports.com, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, we got one last topic before you ask the audience answer the audience questions. Is Curt Cignetti in Indiana a problem? And DJ, I'm glad that you brought up that you played for him. So I want you to kind of lead this off. Is Curt Cignetti, you spent a lot of time with him. You know what his tendencies are. You know what his attitude is. You broke it down nicely. What makes you think that he could be a problem for Alabama, or is it a problem at all? Then we'll go to Floss, KD, Marvin, and Pettey.
I won't say problem, man, but I will say I can guarantee he's motivated. Like who wouldn't be motivated? You got a chance to do something that's never been done before. You got, people saying you don't play certain days. You got all the bullets and stuff you could use too. But at the end of the day, he know when reality set in, if he don't jump on Bama how he should, if like Marv said earlier, if Alabama gets up 7-0, it's about to be over. We're going to put the foot on their neck. We ain't letting up, and it ain't nothing Curt or Indiana can do. Nothing.
Floss, you get to follow that.
I'll watch some highlights, man. I really ain't really watched no games, man, because it just, I be so focused on Bama 24/7. So but they could be a problem if we don't come out and do what we're supposed to do. They could be a problem. But like you said, if we come out and jump 7-0, I don't see us, letting up at all. I mean, that's really all I can say, honestly.
All right, KD, it's yours now.
I'm with Floss. I really ain't paid them too much attention or watched too many games of them. The few games I have watched, they're impressive, but they're not impressive enough. Like I say, we come out and take care of business like I know we can, and like I saw us do last week. I don't think it'll be a game.
Marvin, talk to us. Is Cignetti going to be an issue for Alabama?
I'm not going to say he's going to be an issue, but what I will say is I've seen Indiana play this season. I've seen them play several times. Again, the thing that I take away from that, the fact of how their style of play, they want ball control, clock control, game management. The fact that they cannot stretch, they don't stretch the field like that. That's the thing that plays to our advantage. So when we say, are they going to be a problem? I'm going to say not a problem, but we have to respect our opponent. You have to respect anybody that you play, because, again, you can be beat at any time. But if this team goes out and do what they're supposed to do, we'll be fine. Because, again, when you look at this team, the thing we struggled with most this season was stopping the run. We were able to rectify that. Our secondary has been solid all season. Now that we can stop the run and our defense is trending in the right direction, I think Indiana's ass is in store for a world of fucking hurt. Oh, excuse my language. I mean, Indiana's gonna get their ass.
I can't believe you said that.
That slipped out. I'm sorry.
Pettey, you get to put a button on this. I mean, Cignetti, we know the story, fantastic story. It's probably going to be a 30 for 30 that is done to cover this entire experience. And hats off to him, right? They do a lot of things well. They hadn't really faced adversity, but they're top ranked in pretty much every category on both sides of the ball. Okay. Anyway, so and they're efficient, 56% on third down. If Alabama comes out on hair on fire, being Bama, no problem, right? But I see it being an issue if we have another slow start. We're in the third, fourth quarter, and we're still letting them hang around. Is this going to be a problem?
Hey, Justin. Hey, Pettey, before you start, though, I want you to factor this into your question. The fact of Indiana and their style of play, is it likely that we will end up in that type of situation?
Well, that's the thing. I don't, because I think they do play in the hands, and y'all talk about that. I can't go deeper than players that have actually broke down the X's and O's, but I'm gonna circle full back to what DJ started off with about Cignetti's demeanor. I have watched Indiana. They do. They take it. They play based off their coach's mentality and style. Exactly. So if they do get up on you, they're going to be playing with confidence. And they got a little bit. They've gone to Oregon and won. They beat Ohio State in the championship. But this is where I'm going to come in from the analyst, football lover, observer for my whole life that feels like I can give an overview perspective. These stories don't last. And I mentioned it earlier, it took special plays to knock off Penn State this year. They do have a swagger that follows their coach. But, man, you can have all the swagger all day until some big bully punches you in the damn mouth. And, they haven't had to face major adversity. Even in those games against Oregon and Ohio State, they were never really down. So what does happen when that big bully punches them in the mouth and all that swagger goes out of the balloon real quick? So, no, can they be a problem? Yeah, if you look like you did the first quarter against Oklahoma, or just do the offensive line rotation that makes me mad. I mean, I think Marvin hit the biggest nail on the head. Put the Roberts kid, quit rotating the line. Let's damn go. Let's get physical. But no, I can't. I think it's a problem if we let it be a problem, because I don't think they have the ability to let that mentality be better than what this team can do.
Hey, Pettey. Cinderella's glass slipping is getting destroyed.
These stories.
Let's be clear.
These stories are cute, but they never finish. These
that damn glass slipper.
You always end up losing to the Georgia or the Bama or they lost Ohio State, but when it comes, the rubber meets the road. Those cute stories, that glass slipper gets slammed in the damn door.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And we bring in the damn sledgehammer.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get to these audience questions. They're ready to fire them up. They've been waiting. At JJRMFT, can we run on Indy?
Yeah. If we play damn Jaden Roberts, we showed that last week. When we insert Roberts, we get a run game. We see Hill run the ball. We see things start to take off. I get it. It wasn't 5-6 yards to carry, but still those 3-4 yards to carry, that shit adds up. Yeah. It adds up.
Yep.
Katie, can we run on Indy?
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, Jam and Hill, we just keep pounding that thing like Marlon just said. Those 2 or 3 yards, they add up. Those 2 or 3 yards eventually breaks out for 20, 30, 40. Next thing you know, we're in the end zone. So those bad boys add up. Again, we got some truckers back there. The defense not going to want to keep hitting both of those boys consistently all night.
And they don't have the depth on Indiana. If we run the ball and we let these 220, 30, 40-pound running backs keep bruising their asses, that's how you destroy a team's depth on defense. That's how you put their ass in that third or fourth quarter to their ass and feel like they're in the damn jaws of life. They don't want no damn more. But you got to run the ball to get them to that point, because passing the ball, you're not going to get a defense to that. You can throw the ball on us all day. Okay, we're just going to run. But if you're physically whooping me at the point of attack and I'm physically having hands put on me every play, that's different.
Love it. Latoya Billingsley, this is IU's first time having to deal with award ceremonies in the offseason, and they haven't played ball in a while. Do you think they will be focused and ready to play? Floss, you want to take this one?
I mean, Cignetti, he's part of the saving, tree, so I'm sure he's going to have his team focused. So I don't think focus will be an issue. As far as like the time being off, the time they have, it's going to be a little rust. But like I said, like they were saying earlier, man, I can't take away from what they've done this season. They undefeated, number one in the nation. So, you can't take their success away. But, like I said, like we all said, Alabama is just a different beast, So they're gonna come in, they're gonna be ready, first quarter, first half, whatever they might be, up to the task, But the second half is when the real dog and you start to kick out.
That, and don't forget, they have beat two of the teams in the playoffs. They have beat Oregon and Ohio State. So you can't just say that they're a slack team now. You have to give them their credit.
Right. Mm-hmm. And Natoya was talking about this right here. We were talking the same way about Michigan the last time we went to the Rose Bowl and lost. I'm just saying.
And that's why I said what I just said. You have.
Profound.
So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. We ain't even want to be there.
Hey, say that. Say that.
I hate to even throw that out there on you like that, Toya, but we wasn't even in it for that game. We didn't want to be there. I'm sorry.
Nothing about us said we want to be there. That's right.
Yeah, you can tell, man. You can tell.
All right, tough as nails. Panel, do you think winning that last game takes pressure off of Alabama now?
No. Shit, it's a 1-game season every damn week.
Yeah, we got pressure every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single day.
Yeah, one and done. Everybody's still saying you shouldn't be there. Don Parker, $10. Let us not give the impression that this next game is going to be easy. I would tell Bama to focus on the standard, not an outcome. We can't have another C- performance no matter the opponent.
That is very true. And that's why I said, you got to look at them. I mean, they beat Oregon, they beat Ohio State. You have to respect them. You can't take that from them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also why I say we've been there before. We know what we want.
Yeah.
We hungry. Trust me. They can taste it.
Hey, we got some new members. Bubba P4C. Thank you, brother, for joining the family.
Yeah, thank you.
What's up, Bubba?
Yes, sir. We absolutely love having company. And then we got Keith Holcomb, 3012, new member. Thank you so much for this. We greatly appreciate you. DJ, we got a question from him, too. Do you still keep in touch with Keith Brown?
That's crazy. I do. Keith. Yeah. Wouldn't believe it or not, man, but Keith probably about 280 pounds, man. That's a big old boy.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. What?
Right.
That's a big boy, man.
Keith been going around and got fat.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on.
He was the fastest man alive. What happened?
Hey, Justin. Hey, listen, Justin. Justin know how to get to him just as good as me.
I do. I talked to him.
What? Keith ain't that big.
How do you get to 280 though?
Listen, you asking Marv. You need to talk to him.
KD too. KD train folks.
That's what we need. Smoke.
Well, y'all need to talk to him.
We need Smoke Dixon intervention on that one. That's
the Smoke get him right. Hey, DJ, I can see it because sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and to try to settle down, I get on TikTok and he's up gaming.
Listen, I didn't know until we spoke after the time we were on the show, and I was like, "Damn, boy, your neck kind of thick, boy." He said, "Bro, I'm 200." He said, "I'm over 250." I was like, "Ha." He said, "Man, I'm like 280."
Yeah. But DJ, he didn't scroll down below that though, so you wouldn't have known that.
No, exactly. That's why I was like, "Bro, what's going on? What's up right here?"
See, but the thing about it, when we started this show, right before we started this show, I told KD, I said, "Great job. You've been taking great care of yourself. You're that's what I was talking about, KD, because there's so many of these guys who don't take care of themselves, and when you start compounding that on top of the injuries and everything else, it's not a good situation, man. I encourage y'all and anybody else, man, to keep your teammates, hold them accountable, man.
Yeah.
Because carrying that extra weight with that physical abuse, it's not good for us at all. They say if you play 20 years of football, your average life expectancy is 55. So, the deck's already stacked against you. You see, I was over here counting on my fingers. I'm like, damn, that's like 9 years from now. I was like, oh, hell no. So, so you have to stay on top of your brothers, man, to make sure that they living right and doing things to take care of themselves. Because, again, we already know we got the deck stacked against us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
We got one last comment. I got a super chat from O'Neal, $4.99. Thank you. Ask the question: do we need to run more I formation?
They want old school.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I would love for him to get that eye.
We gonna bring a fullback back too, or we just gonna use the H back?
Hey, why not?
Hey, that's the best I formation running back I played with, so he can answer this question.
We can definitely get him that eye and get going.
You want the power eye, or you just want the eye?
No, I don't care. Bring either one.
I say we get Tim Keenum back there at fullback and let Daniel Hill run behind him.
Well, you know, and here's the thing about it. Why are we not playing Roberts? Why are we early in the season? We utilize having Proctor in the backfield blocking at times. So many things that we did early in the season, we've gone away from as we've got deeper into the season. It's like, how did we get good, beat 4 teams in a row, and then let's deviate from what the hell we did during this stretch? Let's try some new shit and see how it happens. What the hell?
That's $1 million question.
I'm actually glad that Ryan Grubb went back to the booth.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Get off the field. Man.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, great job. Thank you, audience, for the super chats. Thank you for all the questions. Been a fantastic show tonight. We went overtime, but hey, when you get content like this, it's hard to calm it down, right? So we are at the end. Before we let everyone go, first of all, Free Legends right here. Thank you guys for being a part of this show tonight. Man, been absolutely amazing spending time with you guys. Floss, you're not part of the family, so we expect you to be on often.
I appreciate it, man.
Man,
I appreciate it.
I hope you enjoyed yourself today. I really do. Thank you for agreeing to come on.
Yeah. I'm still fanning out at this point. You know, I'm trying to keep my composure. But listen, if I see you in person, I might jump and give you a hug like Scooby Doo. I just want to throw it out
there. Look, Floss, I get it. It's not every day you get to come on a show with a legend like myself of the strip. It makes people intimidated. Like DJ gets nervous, KD gets nervous, Marvin puts on a tight shirt to try to make me look bad. I get it, man.
Yeah, that's right. It's
you're
very
right,
intimidating.
man. It's swimming in deep waters with guys like this on Tuesday nights. It's always amazing.
Yeah, Pettey's right. It's very intimidating to get on with a panel with a guy that took 8 years to get a 4-year degree. Anyway.
Hey, I'm waiting on my doctorate at Alabama. Y'all can send it. I was there for a full decade, damn it.
But let's go around the room. Everyone tell the folks where they can find you as soon as we jump off. We'll let Floss start, then we'll go to KD, down to Pettey, DJ, and then Marvin will close it out.
Hey, y'all, you can find me on Instagram at Floss the Mack. You can find me on TikTok at Entertainer Floss the Mack. You can find me on Facebook at Entertainer Floss the Mack. Everywhere is Floss the Mack, so just Floss the Mack me.
Hey, Floss, is there anything like shows or anything else that you want to promote or put out there at this moment too? Hey, put it out there, brother.
At this moment, no. I don't have any bookings for 2026 right now. Well, I do have bookings in North Carolina and South Carolina on March 6th and March 7th. I have shows in February 27th and 28th in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at the Silly Rabbit. But other than that, that's all I got right now.
Well, you know, we do have people who watch our show in all those places. So that's why I tell the people.
Okay.
So they can.
I got you. Yes, sir. That's why I just went ahead and said it, you know.
KD, tell the folks how they can find you on social media and also how they can possibly do business with you.
Yeah, man, I'm simple, brother. Social media wise, Instagram, but it's KO Darby 34. Facebook is just my name, Kenneth Darby. Far as like doing business with me, yeah, man. If anybody looking to protect their home or their income from unexpected events that may happen, definitely reach out to me through any one of those platforms. We can talk more in detail about it. But yeah, that's how we can make something happen.
You still in the Midwest?
I'm where you at, man.
Okay,
he moved back, so.
I was just gonna say I was gonna take you to lunch while I was up there. That's all.
Midwest Peachtree City.
Y'all probably throw a rock and hit each other.
I'll take you.
probably
I'll
can.
take you. I'll take you when I get back next weekend. I'll take you. We'll go grab lunch or something next.
Let's
Sunday
do
or
it, bro.
something.
I'll let
Okay.
You gonna pick up Floss too?
If you want to, you here in Atlanta? Come on, let's go.
No, I ain't
Fox
in
Brothers,
Atlanta.
Fox Brothers Barbecue.
I'm in Alabama.
What part of Alabama? You in Birmingham?
Gardendale.
Okay.
Close enough.
Okay,
Listen,
yeah.
I'm in
Close
Alabama a lot anyway. But yeah,
I be in Atlanta. I just left Atlanta.
He did. Had a show.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send you my number and you hit me because whenever you hear lunch, dinner, whatever, it's on me.
Okay, cool. Bet. Got you.
All right.
All right, Petty. It's up to you. Tell the fans, the millions and millions, and by millions I mean thousands. By thousands I mean 10.
The
Fans,
dozens
where they
of
can-
fans have.
They
So
can
here's
find
how
you.
it works. Everybody that follows Floss, my following is Petty_Daniel. Follow that one so I can be like him. So all his followers, you just find me and hit that follow button, and I'll be.
I got you.
I'll
I'm gonna make sure I tag you so you can you get some followers, man.
I promise I'll say some funny shit, some dumb shit. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, every Tuesday night I'm here. I don't know why. I'm swimming in deep waters with all these freaking studs. Then at post game shows, and then
Petty, you cannot say swimming in water with studs. That just does not sound right. And
You
swimming.
see well, okay, look, guys.
That's a
You've seen
different
the
kind of
room.
website, sir.
All right, my OF account is Hugh Freeze gave me the massage parlor number that he doesn't have anymore. I know that's long, but that's what you use. And the after show will be from this room. It's gonna. I'm here now, ready. Use that code, and I'll see you later.
DJ, we know that you're heavily involved in social media. You do TikTok dances, right?
Hey, for me, as of right now, I don't want y'all to find me because I got my regular job. I'm working 16 hours. But in April, 332-201-1919, hit me up and we can get it popping.
Yes, sir. Marvin, how can they find you, sir?
Not swimming in studs like Petty. But you can find me
Petty goes to Diddy parties, I guess.
Damn it!
you can find me on Instagram.
Ain't I
Constant.
why are you judging?
Constant 45 on X. I'm constant 451. Swimming in studs, baby. Swimming in studs.
That's a hashtag that's going to go viral.
That's the actual OF page. I'll be on here later.
And thank you to Don Parker for one last super chat, $5, brother. We greatly appreciate you and everyone. Hey, thank you to this incredible all-star crew. Couldn't have done this without you tonight. Let's get ready for Indiana. But hey, we got Christmas to get to. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. We hope that we contribute to that. And a happy late birthday to Jaden Roberts. He turned 23 yesterday. So that's going to do it for all of us. Thank you.
DJ, good seeing you, big dog.
All right, Katie, love you. Mar, love you. Justin,
Love y'all,
love you. Petty,
brother.
love you.
DJ.
Love y'all,
Hey.
man. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Roll
Nice
Tide.
to meet you. Nice to meet you, boy.
Nice to meet you too, man. Nice to meet y'all.
Yes, sir.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, baby.
Yes, sir.